Well, good morning everyone and welcome back to Podcast Camping. I'm Trev and we are out on a cheeky weekend. Well, it's 5 nights. I've just got up, so I'm a bit blurry-eyed this morning. Yes, we've parked up for 5 nights and we're staying put. We've had quite a busy week, a couple of weeks since we got back from our Devon and Cornwall trip, and lots going on at home. Things that have broken and had to be repaired. We've had the decorators in. Lots of stresses and strains, all those life things that get in the way of motorhoming. So we thought we'd come away with Sheila and Joe just for a quiet few days, not really doing very much. Been out and done a little bit of shopping at St Neots and walked around the reservoir yesterday, which was quite a hike. But I thought I'd just give you a quick look round the Caravan and Motorhome Club site and see what you think of it. It's somewhere that we visited 5 years ago, and there's one or two nice little features about it that we like. It's small and cosy, it's tucked away, and well, that's the main thing we like. So let's have a little walk around and show you what's here. Surrounded in lots of beautiful countryside, very flat in the around Grafham water. One or two little hills, but fairly flat. And you approach the private road here, where there's a Park Homes site, and you do benefit from a double barrier system here. This barrier is closed at night for security, and you do have a card for that, which is the same card to get you out of the Caravan and Motorhome Club site, which is just beyond this little, it's only about 100 yards of roadway where the Park Homes are. As you come to the top of the private road, you start to see familiar signs. Just on the right as you enter the Caravan and Motorhome Club site, here is the motorhome service point with a little redundant telephone box. Still nice to see them in place, isn't it? And the exit here is on the left, and the entrance just on the right here. And currently COVID safe check-ins, 1 PM arrivals, and about once you get through the barrier, incidentally just to the left here is a little information room, and the laundry, and a very enthusiastic warden, and reception, and dishwashing and laundry area. That was fun. Never had that before. There's a chemical waste point here. The toilets and shower facilities on the site at the moment are closed. Now, I'm not sure quite why, but I think it's probably because of COVID safe. There's only a small block, and I would imagine it's difficult to put in a one-way system or to keep it safe. So we're quite happy without. Yes, there we are. Oh, okay. So there seems to be a problem there, but Warden says the toilet block will be open and it's being fixed in November, so it'll be open for next season. But we're all learning to manage without, aren't we, because of COVID. A little cottage here is also a holiday let, and we've noticed that there's an owl in the trees here. We came 5 years ago, and the owl was still resident in the trees here somewhere, and comes down and lands on the bird table for his dinner. And we have spotted him in the dark. And we're pitched here over on pitch number 42 and 43. And as you can see, we're right near the water, and the waste emptying point. There's a chemical waste point here as well, which is really handy. But it's quite a small site. As you can see, the road goes around this way, and also at the end here you have the option to go left. There's more pitches around there as well. Here we are on our pitch, and lots of lovely trees around on this site, so it's very quiet. there's a lake here with a bridge over, which you can drive over. And incidentally, where I'm walking now is normally grass pitches, and they are available in the summer. We're mid-October now, so they're not using these pitches, but when we came before, we were pitched up over here. And I'll show you a photograph, if I can find it, of us pitched here at Grafham Water with our caravan and our little Land Rover Freelander I think we had at the time. See if I can find that. And as we come across the bridge here, just have a little peek over the edge. There's sometimes some ducks and moorhens and things, but fairly quiet here this morning. Nothing much about. And that's the view from the bridge. Of course, the water is this side as well. All fenced off, so it's safe for the children. And there's a couple of pitches around this side as well, and more grass pitches before you get round to the exit that we saw, just round the other side of the toilet facilities. Now, as always, I do like to take you on these little doggy walks. We've already been round here this morning, so the dogs are back in the van in the warm, but it's quite small. It's enough for the dogs to stretch their legs round through here, just down there slightly, about 25 yards or so down there. But the nice thing about this doggy walk is it leads to a public footpath just through here, where there's some quite spectacular views of the area, windmills in the distance, and the path leads for miles. You can go for a good long walk through here and down to Grafham Water as well. And we walk down this other little road, you'll see some nice trees, and the colour of autumn is just about to appear. And the road goes round this way to another exit. Very pleasant sight indeed, and we really like it here. It's another one of those quiet and peaceful sights. And very enjoyable indeed. I'll just park through there. I'm back down at the entrance to the site here now, and just to my left is a little children's playground, which is all safe, all fenced off, and very nice for the little ones. And Dawn and Carl are the wardens here. We'd like to say thank you to them. Very friendly, a lot of fun, and very enthusiastic on the site here. Had a tough year this year, tough season. All the wardens have, with all the restrictions and different processes to contend with. And it's the boiler that's broken down in the toilet block apparently, so that's rotten luck as well, isn't it? So anyway, stresses and strains, eh? We talked about that right at the beginning. So thanks for watching. I'll be back with you again, no doubt, in the next couple of days. Until then, bye bye for now.